It is a wonderful Wednesday, but a chilly Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Lisa Spencer here at WSMV4 Now. We are under a first alert weather day for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. We're going to go over more about what you can expect on those days. But until we get there, we do have some showers coming in for the weekend. And let's see. Oh yeah, there's the cold air that's going to stay with us for a few more days to come. So we'll talk about that and just how chilly it's going to be and when things will get back up to above average for this time of year, back to the mid 50s. How does that sound? All right, let's get right to it, give you an idea of what is going on. First thing though, we want you to be aware of our first alert weather day. That is for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So here is what we're tracking, kind of the major points here. We do have a cold night tonight, but we've got mostly rain coming in for this weekend. And then our next storm system on Tuesday is going to bring some rain, some thunderstorms, ending as some snow, but very little accumulation is expected. We still could have a few issues on some spots. Let's get to our first weather maker that's going to be coming on through. Tonight we've got this clear sky, so temperatures are going to be dropping. We could see some frost in the morning. We're also looking at some patchy fog in the morning, and then this next weather system will pull in from the plain states. That will arrive by the time we get to late on Friday. That's going to bring some rain, maybe even ending as a few wet snowflakes. The precipitation we had today was from an area of low pressure passing to the south of us. That has moved on by at this point. Our temperatures 35 degrees in Nashville, 35 in Clarksville, and 36 in Murfreesboro, 34 degrees over in Lawrenceburg. So that's what we're looking at. So again, that's our next wet weather maker that's going to be moving here into Middle Tennessee. And we'll keep you updated on that as we go through time. Checking our night out tonight. This is Cookeville. You've got some clouds across your area there in Putnam County. And we've had some clearing taking place. Oh, left the wrong button in place. Some clearing taking place over Nashville. Here's a look at what we're seeing with the clouds moving back in again, and then those will continue to move out just as quickly as they move in. Some of that cloud cover left in the morning for Livingston, Cookeville, and over to McMinnville. 26 degrees in Nashville with a clearer sky. Beautiful throughout the day. Lots of sunshine in our forecast. And that afternoon high with the sun will make it up to about 45 degrees in Nashville, 41 there in Clarksville. Friday morning, a few more clouds coming in, still cold, 26 to start out. And then on Friday afternoon, we'll start tracking rain moving in from the west, slow to spread across the mid-state, but eventually it comes on through as we take you into the computer models that go farther into the future. And notice the pink, that's representing some wet snowflakes that we could see across south central Kentucky and some there across the northern portion of the plateau. That moves out. And then we make our way to Sunday. Just a few showers. By the way, that Saturday snow, no accumulation expected. But here's a little bit of rain pushing on out of here. Shouldn't be an impact on the Titans game. And then for Monday, we've got more showers coming in Monday night. That spreads across the mid-state. That rain continues on Tuesday. By the way, we could have some rumbles of thunder early on Tuesday. And then we'll see our next computer model whenever that decides to come in a little bit later where I can show it to you. We are going to see some snowfall as a possibility on Tuesday. How much precipitation are we going to see? Well, the first batch of rain coming in over the weekend, that's going to amount to less than an inch. But then you add more to it, and we can see a couple of inches in some locations by the time we get to Wednesday morning. Good news, because remember, we are still under drought conditions. No issues out tonight, running errands, 36 degrees at 7, 32 degrees right around 9 o'clock, 31 by the time we get to 11. And tomorrow, there's your 26 degrees in the morning. It's going to be chilly. Keep in mind some patchy frost and also some patchy fog in the morning, which could translate into some slick spots on roads, because if you've got fog out there over bridges and overpasses and it's in the 20s, we could get some freezing fog. So just be aware of that, and especially over bridges and overpasses. Now let me step you through this weaving and just changing forecast that we've got going on. Beautiful on Thursday. Tomorrow's going to be nice. 45 for the high. 50 with more clouds coming back in on Friday. Friday night, rain comes in, continues through Saturday, with Saturday morning getting some snow. Wet snowflakes, southern Kentucky and also northeast corner of Middle Tennessee. Really not expecting accumulation. Just some light showers on Sunday, 48 for the high, doesn't stick around very long at all. It's going to be breezy on Monday, 54 the high, so nice warm up there. I mentioned that early on. And then 54 again on Tuesday. Remember, we could see some thunderstorms early, very windy conditions, the rain, and then Tuesday night, as the temperatures fall back to the 30s, we could see some snow. But notice how much warmer it gets on Wednesday. So Wednesday is going to be wet, kind of messy in the morning for some folks. That's why we kept the first alert weather day in effect, especially along the plateau with some of those slick spots early on Wednesday morning, and then things will improve. And that is our forecast for now. We'll continue to update you on what we're seeing, any changes that we might see that we want you to be aware of. We'll have that here at WSMV4 on our stream, of course, which you are watching now, and also on our First Alert app. We'll have any changes that we want you to be aware of, that you need to be aware of. And I also invite you to join me tonight on WSMV4 at 10 o'clock and on my social media accounts, Lisa Spencer, WSMV, Facebook, X, Instagram, and on YouTube at youtube.com/c/Lisa Spencer. Have a great night.